رايحين إلى نيويورك. نيويورك. انتهت جولتنا وزيارتنا للندن انجلترا، وسوينا لنا شويه فعاليات ونشرنا قضيتنا واستمعنا منهم واستمعوا لنا. الان رايحين المطار الى نيويورك ان شاء الله بالشكر الاولمبياد الخاص، تقديم رساله شكر للاولمبياد الخاص على الجهود الكبيره اللي استفادوا منها معظم دول العالم ومنها ابنائنا من الفوق. من لندن إلى نيويورك معانا إنسان عظيم لقيناه عنده تجربة مع ابنه الأطباء. ابنه إعاقة ذهنية والحركية مزدوج. الأطباء قالوا له بعد 5 سنوات راح يموت. وقف مع ابنه وقفة شجاعة، والآن ابنه 22 سنة بالمدرسة، ويعني هو طبعا مرتاح من التقدم اللي صار في ابنه ويشكر الله على النعمة هذه. بنسوي له لقاء وبنشوف رأيه وش ينصح الناس فيه. From London to New York, we are sitting with, I think he's a very great man. He has a son, and he had very good experience with his son. Doctors may have told him that when he was a baby that after 5 months maybe he will die, but he support his son strongly. He fight, and his son now 22 maybe in the school. Let us listen to Charles, to Charles, to know and to listen what will he say. Please.
Thank you. I first of all want to say thank you for bringing awareness that it's been left behind too many times. My son is 21 years old now. He was born with a disability, cerebral palsy. He was diagnosed to be spastic in a wheelchair, crippled. With the faith that we had, my wife and I believed that we can intervene. We took all our assets. It didn't matter how much money that we did not have. We just both worked, put all our faith in God that He will help us. The gift that we got, we was not going to let it go unchallenged, unwarranted, to see that He fulfills His life. My son is going to bury me. I am not going to bury my son. That is the way I was shown from life. He is 21 years old now, had about 21 operations throughout his life. Cataract surgery, kidney surgery, also his eyes, glaucoma. He wears glasses now, age 2, he already had glasses, but we never gave up. A doctor once told us at 5 years old, prepare yourself that he's going to die. At that moment, my wife and I looked, we held hands, and we said, if that is the wish of God, Allah, then we will accept, because He makes no mistakes. 3 years later, 8 years old, on his birthday, we took him back to see the doctor. He was moving his hands, he was walking, does not speak, talk. But the doctor looked at us, he said, it is a miracle of God. You're absolutely right. And since then, we have not looked back. We continue. Right now, my son will never have to worry about that something happens to my wife or myself, he has a home. He will never have to be in a place that will be mistreated, will be not fed. We put all our resources and assets, which is not much, but with the help of God, he has provided what we needed for him. And I must say that this organization, reading the books, looking at the tape, it just brought the faith that God is wonderful. And if you have a dream and believe in God, God will never let you down. Because the key of life is through these kids, the innocence, the beauty. We need to be like them to reach the kingdom and to be forgiven for anything that we do wrong. They do no wrong. They would never do no wrong. They're angels. So we need to live like them and be like them. And I must say, this is a gift that I just got to meet you, to meet your son and your family. And if this goes around the world, it is something that's a blessing because it's an awareness. It gets so left behind. This needs to be taught. And I am blessed to have met you, your family, and I look forward to continuing and being part of your family because now you're part of my family. And I wish you all the best.
Is there any special advice to the families or the governments?
The advice I give to families, I must say, I was born as a Catholic. I believed in God. But when this happened, I always said, why? And I said, why me? Why? When you see people and you read newspaper, junkies having kids without a disability, I do the right thing. Why me? One day, it was raining, it was hard. I was taking my son to get his eyes checked. And I asked God, hey, why me? Why is this happening? Getting him dressed, taking him to hard, the rain, and not having transportation, taking bus and train. And when I reached the location, a lady walks in with a child. The child was in a mobile wheelchair. And this kid came and said, hi. And I looked at my son, and I looked at them, and I said, okay, I get the message. You don't have to hit me in my head. I don't have it that bad. She has it bad. She has a girl. Now, a girl's going to go through things of puberty. When they go through puberty, there's things of maturity that a young girl gets. Now, those things, I am not going to go through that with my son. So, I am also lucky at that. So, at that point, I said a prayer for that lady that she could also have it smooth because I know what she's going to encounter. So, all I can say is, never lose the faith because God will always provide. Just keep it going. You ask, he will provide. If it doesn't come the first time, do not give up because it is a test. And you already got a gift. He gave you the seeds. You got to plant it, put the water, and let it grow. And you're a part of it. They're going to grow. So you need to nurture that. Because when you go meet him, he's going to tell you, I gave you a gift. I gave you a beautiful plant in the seeds. You did not take it and grow. So what do you want from me? So I tell you, don't miss this opportunity. If you could do something, do something.